All right, back again. Day 2, Friday of my dry fast. And trying to gather my feelings. I have some notes. So all of yesterday, it just didn't feel like it didn't. I guess because I've done extended fasts before. It was fine. And so far today, it's lunchtime again. Again, outside of just feeling uncomfortable because of my cycle, I don't know, I just don't feel any different. And I don't feel any better, but that could be because I'm so uncomfortable because of, the situation this week. So, but I don't feel worse, meaning I have energy, and I would probably have more energy if I wasn't dealing with my cycle this week. That's really going to be the thing for this week. So if that like talk just gets on y'all nerves, I'm sorry. I just chose a bad week. But I have more energy than I thought I would have. Not eating, not drinking, and, the uncomfortableness that comes along with having cramps and stuff like that. But so I feel better than on this day than I thought I was going to feel. I thought I was going to wake up and this day was just going to be awful. I was actually able to get through like the morning the morning uncomfortable feeling with the pain and everything. I was able to get through it without taking any ibuprofen. So that might actually be good. But I was able to sort of fight through it. I was uncomfortable. It was painful. But the fact that I didn't take any ibuprofen, whereas in the last 3 years, by day 2, I'm taking something. So can I use that as a plus for dry fasting? Let's see. I mean, did it actually help me on that? I'm looking down. I'm sorry. I had some notes. So the reason I took notes is because tomorrow is another fast day. So it'll be my third day going into not having any food. And again, I've done that before. I've done 72 hours without, but 72 hours is the longest that I've gone without any food. But that's the twist on this quote unquote dry fast, is tomorrow is going to be a water fast day, not a dry fast. And it's not like I'm going to be guzzling, liters of water. The main reason is because of supplements that I take. So I'm not just on supplement and prescription that I take. So I'm not just necessarily on the fasting journey just to lose weight, but it's an important part of it. But I also need these supplements and vitamins and things because I was initially taking them because they weren't in my diet. They weren't in my body. And so having that day in between the 5 days where I can sip enough water to take these supplements. Now, they're not necessarily going to be electrolytes because I don't think I was low on electrolytes. I mean, I haven't had a headache, anything, and and I'm losing all type of stuff, this week as far as salt and magnesium, potassium, all of that stuff. So, but I haven't had a headache. When I was on keto, like, I was losing weight, but I was also getting headaches. So the fact that this is day 2, the keto flu, that's the testament to either because I've been fasting so much, or intermittent fasting so much, or that I haven't lost a lot of electrolytes that I thought I was going to lose. So tomorrow, my plan is, and I don't know if this is a good plan. I'm not a doctor. I'm not encouraging anybody to fast or dry fast. I'm just encouraging you to watch. Watch a 50-something-year-old lady not drink water or eat food for 5 days and only drink, just enough water to take supplements on the 3rd day. And so that's what I'm going to do, is probably, oh yeah, and my mouth has been kind of dry. Yesterday I didn't feel that dry mouth. Today I kind of feel it, and I'm assuming it's going to get, well, I guess it's not going to get worse tomorrow because I'm going to be drinking water. But my plan is to have a bottle of water, if that much, because the purpose is to take my supplements, but I don't take them all at the same time. Some things are time release, some things I take in the morning, some things I have to take. So that's why, but I want to limit the amount of water. And so my test is it better to not have any water if you're only going to drink, 16 ounces? If you're only going to drink 16 ounces of water a day, was it better to not have it at all? Or, it's good because you're getting your supplements in. So the supplements that I take, if you're interested, I just wanted to, mention them. I do take a prescription iron because my hemoglobin was really low at one point. So that's the only prescription that I take, but I do take it. I also take hyaluronic acid. I take vitamin D3 and K2 together. And I take prenatals that have some magnesium in it, because you need magnesium when you're taking vitamin D3 and K2. I also take a plant compound called berberine, and it's like to help with blood sugar, help with a lot of stuff. Berberine, Berberine. If you want to look that up. It makes me nauseous, so I can't take a lot of it, but I did find a dihydrous one that is pretty good. I take a fish oil or omega-369, and I take copper, and I take silica. That's what I take. I'm not telling y'all to take it. I'm just simply saying this is what I'm taking. This is why I'm going to drink some water in between. So it's about 1:30 now, probably in the afternoon. Again, hunger. In my mind right now, I could go the rest of the day and not eat. Now, if somebody walks in the house with Chick-fil-A or pizza or something like that, obviously when I smell that, I'm going to be like, But in my mind, I have the strength to carry on, to go. If you fasted before, do you have the strength? Can I carry on? And I feel like I can. Even as far as water, I feel that I'm gonna be okay. Like, if I didn't have to take my prescriptions or my supplements, sort of throughout the day, just sort of heading off any issues that will happen, from the 6 days on. If I didn't have to take those, I probably wouldn't even drink any water at all. So if I can get away with drinking less than the 16 ounces, I'm going to try that, because again, I feel a little dry mouth, but it's not, I was expecting to feel much worse, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, probably after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I haven't eaten since Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and the only sip of water I had was yesterday, a couple of ounces, just so I can take, some ibuprofen. So how much of that is? I think I said 3 ounces. I don't even know. It could have been less than 3 ounces. And that's it. And, this I did, by children are like, "You're not drinking any water?" Like, because I never mentioned, that before. They know I fast all the time, but like, no water, no. Like, why are you doing that? And I didn't have the time to tell them, to show them, or to tell them what I've learned about that. And they're not gonna go find the YouTube video, so I'm not gonna go into it. Go find the same YouTube videos. But that's my report. I feel great. Aside from cramps, can't do anything about that. But I don't even have that right now. I feel kind of normal right now. But they come in, they go in waves, and I'm okay with that. But as far as the fast and as far as the no water, so far I feel great. And we'll check in tomorrow at lunch.